Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this holiday projection light. Okay, so this one, if you've ever seen people with projection lights that they have out with like Christmas decorations that move around on their house, or the lights that shine on their house directly, or maybe there's like Halloween ones, this one comes with removable slides, and it comes with a lot of different slides, so really you can do various holidays, including Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July, etc. So that's a pretty cool thing about this one, and it just plugs in. So basically how these works is you set it out on your lawn, and you can do like 10 feet away from your house or 15 feet away from your house. Because this one is not like the lights that you throw up onto your house, I'm most likely planning to use mine onto my large garage door to just show this display on the garage door and have it off to the side of the yard projecting onto the garage door, because it's just moving pictures rather than lights that make it look like it's strung up over your house. And I'll show you what those look like as well. First, I'm going to give you a couple details of what this looks like, how it works. This is the lamp right here that the light shines out of. Okay, and then you've got your plug right here. And it's a pretty decent length plug. I will most likely need to use an extension cord to reach it and take it where we want to in our yard. Now there are two different extenders that you can put on here. You can, and it's a screw-on base, it just goes on there. So you can use this flat one to mount down and sit on a flat surface. And if you're putting it into the ground, you also have this stake that you can put on. So you have two different options for the base there. Okay, let's give you a closer look at these slides. First, let me show you on here. Okay, here's the section where you will replace the slides. So it has two screws in here that just twist out, and there is a cover. Now this is meant to be used outside, so it's okay through different weather and things like that. And you do have that cover over the top of your slide so it doesn't get damaged. Okay, and here's what the slide looks like. Now this does go in a certain way. There's a line that goes across the bottom. That is what's going to be front facing. It will not go in facing the other way. So it is side specific that you put it in here. And then you've got this box filled with a buttload of slides. How many slides? A buttload. There's just really a lot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the lights and give you a closer look at each one of these individual slides. Okay, now I'm obviously rather close. Here I am right here to these doors where you can see the lights projecting, so they're going to be smaller. The farther back you go, the larger the objects get. So if you're using this like 10 feet away from your house or 15 feet away from your house, that's going to change how these lights are projected. Okay, so as you can see, the designs will float around, circle, spiral. You can control the speed of that. So you can make the snow fall faster. Okay, and you can freeze it right there and have it be still. And then it turns off. So there's on, 1, speed 2, speed 3, and still. Next we have these shamrocks here. Let's move this out a little bit. We are St. Patrick's Day celebration. Okay, let's, oops, get them moving. Speed 2 and speed 3. So little clusters of shamrocks. Next we have these fun Christmas patterns. So you've got trees and stockings and Santa Claus all bouncing around there, and Christmas bells. So you can see them at the different speeds. Next we have this birthday slide. So you've got birthday cakes, happy birthday, balloons, and presents that just float around there. Okay, this next slide is not my favorite. It is clowns. And I don't know on what occasion I would use such a thing. You've kind of got a patriotic hat, looks like, you know, an American hat bouncing around, a white mustache, balloons, and some clowns. I'm not a big fan of clowns, so this slide of mine will probably never get used, except for right now to show you. This one's a great one for Valentine's Day. You've got some floating hearts in different colors. You've got white, green, blue, red. Put this out on Valentine's Day, your anniversary, whenever. Okay, I don't know what quite occasion this is for. Perhaps a bachelorette party, girls' night. You got some red lips, some lipstick, perfume, and high heels. So it is some form of ladies' night happening here. This might be a good one to project onto your house if you are having a bachelorette party or something of that sort, so people know where to find you. And if you've got this light out at other times during the year, you just leave it out all year long and you're looking for something to fill in the gaps when you don't have holidays. Okay, so you've got these little monarch butterflies floating around. With my lighting here, since it's not that dark, I've got other forms of light. You can't quite see the colors quite as well. Here's the next one. These little white doves. I guess this is just a symbol of peace. Not quite sure that I would use this one necessarily. Okay, but there they are. All right, now we're ready for the 4th of July, or Pioneer Day, or any patriotic holiday. Really, I haven't had anything to use outside for decorations, nothing too big besides the American flag. But this is great, red, white, and blue stars floating around. So excited about that one. A good one to use this summer. And for fall, we have fall leaves. Kind of cool. You got these orangey fall leaves floating around. I really like this one too. And you can freeze them into whatever pattern you want. So, you know, wherever you happen to stop it. And our last slide, number 12, in case buttload wasn't a specific enough number for you, we have this Halloween slide. So you've got ghosts flying around, a skeleton, a ripped out eyeball, and some scary looking jack-o'-lanterns. Very fun to go with our Halloween decor. We usually do a big display outside, so pretty excited about this one too. Now I've tried a bunch of different holiday lights. This is the first projector light like this that I've been able to, that you can change slides with. Every other one has a fixed light or design or something that comes out of it. And this just has 12 different options. So you've got one light that pretty much covers you on any kind of holiday or random event with this one. Does heat up a little bit with use, but I haven't noticed any overheating or anything like that. So that's been your closer look. I love that you can switch out the slides. Now, of course, you didn't see it projected on my house on a big display. It's been smaller because I'm closer, but typically you would put this about 10 feet or 15 feet away from your house or garage door or wherever you're going to use it. And that's been your closer look at this holiday light projector.